we have 5 classes of human being. Number one, we have the Oba and his children. They are first class. They have immunity. Anytime the Oba of Benin pass away or his children pass away, they have to use our own people to bury them. So that is number one. Number two, we have the second class. That is, they have immunity. You don't use them for sacrifice. They are both. These are the brothers of the Oba. That is number two. Then number three, we have the ACCAC. Some people are calling themselves ACCAC. You see, when Olumide Akpata, that former governorship candidate, they went to Oba Palace, say, I'm from this palace. Oba Ewari say, second say, no. I have asked them, they say, you are not from here. You are ACCAC. The ACCAC are the people that came from Ife. They are the original ACCAC. Do you know what is ACCAC? These are freeborn. Freeborn. You understand? They have immunity. You don't use them for anything sacrifice. ACCAC are those families that came from Ife. Some of them get Labo, like the Oloton royal family, Bamiwo family, Oni family. Yeah, and these are the ACCAC. They are even chiefs family. They are from Ife. I belong to the fourth group. We are known as Oviomba. I will not lie. I swear to God. We are known as Oviomba because
Lanky too, because it's not
Oviomba. Let them be denied their class. I don't deny my class. If I deny my class, God will punish me. So now, people like us are now regarded as Oviomba. Oviomba means slaves to the Oba. Then we Oba Benin can decide to use us for sacrifice, or can anything you want to do with us. We are when we go to the Oba Palace, we are not even talking about this generation. We will say this is how we say it in Oba Palace. Before you can speak in Oba Palace, maybe they are trying to hide it now. You will say, Oba talk, you say, Oba, may you live long. You will say this. This is what you should say before the Oba. You say, let me use English to say. Let me use my. They say I'm not a Benin man. Let me use Benin and English to say it. Oba talk, kime kegbeme kibime oviewe mahim mariana magabiri agmoariare oviewe mahayari. Meaning, translation in English mean, me, my father, my mother, my children, and my entire family, we are all slaves to the Oba of Benin in this very world we are. And if we pass away, we come another world. We will start from where we stop in this life, from another generation. We will still continue to be slave forever and ever. You will say this before you can say anything you want to say before the Oba. This is 100% truth. Now, that is the fourth class where we belong to. People that belong to fourth class, they are now claiming third class. I'm sorry for them. Now, the fifth class is called Ovioma. Ovioma means we that are slaves, we are even empowered by the Oba to also have slaves. You understand? So Ovioma means, I don't want to mention the tribe. All those tribes that are surrounding Benin, let me just mention their names. Let me just mention their names. No, let me just mention their names. According to the Benin law and custom, that is where I'm quoting from. I have the book, Benin law and custom. Now, Urobo, Isoko, Igbo, then others, all those Kukuruku, what you call those Aruchi people, all of them are regarded as Ovioma according to the Benin law and customs. So now that is a group. So that is why you see, anytime you see a gathering of the Igbos, I said Igbo, all those Delta Igbos, all those Urobo, all those Esa, all those people, all those around before we started this movement, when they want to make marriage, they will first of all ask, is anybody from Oba Palace here? That is to show that they are not saying that Oba Palace, they are referring to the Oba, his children, his family, and this is his people. If these people, they are talking from number 1 to number 3, they are not there. They want to break cola. They say, okay, they are not there. We that are the slave to the Oba, is any slave here? This any Benima here? Anybody who say Benima is slave? Is any Benima here? He say, yes, so a slave will come and break cola. excuse me,
Like
excuse
you
me,
get it, bro.
excuse me, sir, excuse me, sir. So now, do you know what they did? That's what they say. We, the slave, even have rights. That's why if you see a Benin man, he'll be raising ego that the Oba of Benin have promoted him. Even being a slave is even higher than the rest people around that very place. So now we have 5 classes of human being. So now what they did, there's one other one called Igbo, which is supposed to be ceased, but it's not recognized in Benin law and custom. Igbo are people from Delta Igbo. You understand? Delta Igbo. I am not the one saying it to this the Benin law and custom, their tradition. Those Igbo are being regarded as Igbo. They have a very if you have your own house now, you just have somewhere like a hunt, just like when you have animal in your compound. That is how they rear the Igbos in those days. I'm not talking about the Igbo from the other side, or those ones they capture around Delta. They call them Igbo. Igbo normal man. That is something that I've not. I think this word is a Yoruba word. So the Oba Benin bring this word. Igbo. Igbo normal man. You understand? No something. Igbo. That is Igbo. That is how they used to do it. This is our class. Me myself, I am a slave. But today I say no, I'm no longer doing slave again. I want to be free. But the only thing that is surprising me, a slave like me will come out and be telling the whole world that he belongs to the third class.
Those Okwane people that are saying that the word Igbo means slave, I believe this video have revealed to you people why you people are rejecting that name Igbo. Igbo have always been the name of Bia speaking people. Igbo does not mean slave. Some Okwane people, if you call them Igbo, it makes them angry because they believe that the name Igbo means slave. And that is what they are being called by Benin Kingdom in the past. The man that said all those things in that video is called Omofi Ogiso. He is a descendant of the Ogiso dynasty. Today, Ogiso is being called Ogiamien. They are Igodo people. Benin people you see today are not Idu people. Benin people are originally Yoruba people from Ile-Ife. All those families that he mentioned in that video are families that came with Prince Oromiyan, a Yoruba prince from Ile-Ife. They invaded that Idu land with that prince. After the invasion, they started using the Aboriginal people in that land for slavery. The Aboriginal people in that land are Igodo people, Igbo people, Esan people, Urobo, and the Soko people. These people were living in that land before these Yoruba people, now called Benin, invaded that Idu land. Yoruba people conquered that land and they established the Oba dynasty. Since the ancient times, Bia speaking people are called Igbo. Igbo means ancient, Ndebo. In that video, he said that Benin Kingdom are using other tribes indigenous in that Idu land for slavery. He said that what Benin people call Igbo people is Igbon. They know they call Igbo people Igbon. Say, na name where they just give Igbo people. That name Igbo is the name of Igbo people. So as they catch all those slaves, they call them Igbo, which is their name. The ancestors of we Okwane people come pass that knowledge, give their children. Then they tell their children, say, that name Igbo means slave. Because now waiting Benin Kingdom, they call them when they use them for slavery those days. That was the reason why Okwane person go tell you, say, stop to they call am Igbo. Say Igbo means slave. This information is what Benin people wrote in their history book. This will not be church or church, make this person just come they talk. That man there is telling us the fact. The name of the Bia speaking people in this country since history have always been Igbo. Igboku in Anambra State is older than Benin Kingdom. Igboku in Anambra State is older than the Ogiso dynasty. They are called Igbo Uku. Isu people in Imo State and in Anambra State, since their history, they are called Igbo. Nri people, since their history, they are called Igbo. All these Igbo regions are older than Benin Kingdom. So, no be Benin people give us that name Igbo. So, as Benin Kingdom come dey sell the indigenous Igbos wey dey for Edo Kingdom, Benin Kingdom come dey call them Igbo. They call it as Igbo. Now, the name of the Bia speaking people in Edo Kingdom, which is Igbo, 9 Benin slave masters, they call them. That is why Okwane people are rejecting that name Igbo. The word Igbo does not mean slave in Okwane dialect. What we call slave in Okwane is Osu, not Igbo. The man in that video said that the Igbos that Benin people were capturing and selling into slavery is not the Igbos across the Niger, popularly called Southeast today. Benin Kingdom now pass River Niger, say they enter Southeast, they capture people, they sell. After the indigenous Igbos in Edo Kingdom ran away from that Edo land to their present location in Anioma land, Benin Kingdom was still invading them, capturing them and selling them into slavery. The man in the video said that Benin Kingdom was rearing Anioma people like animals. The man they tell you facts. I'm saying this so that our people in Okwane land will listen and understand what I'm telling them. Some of our people for Okwane land, they claim say they know history. Igbo is not our name. Stop calling us Igbo. Igbo means slave. The slave that Benin people were calling Igbo, now Okwane people, Oshimili people, Anyocha and Eka people. That was why if you check the history of Anioma people that claim that they came from Benin, now run all of them wrong, come out from that place. Check Okwane people history, Urobo people history, Eka people history, all those communities where they talk say they came from Benin Kingdom to their present location. Check very well. Now war, fight, now pursue them, come out from that Idu land to their present location. All these people were used as slaves in Idu land by Benin people. The guy talk say the Igbos that Benin people were selling into slavery are not the Igbos in the southeast, but Anioma people. Benin Kingdom were rearing our Okwane people like animals. They were rearing Eka people like animals. Our name is Igbo, and they refer to those Igbo people that they are selling into slavery as Igbo. That is why Okwane person go tell you say, make you not they call am Igbo. Say Igbo means slave. Not knowing that Okwane people have always been known as Igbo people since the history of Ndinasobia. We are Bia speaking people. We are called Igbo people, ancient people, Ndebo, Ndibo. In Okwane land today, Okwane people will tell you, Nada Ndebo. You refer to ancestors as Bo people. They call you Bo people. You dey talk say me they not they call you Bo people. Say you be slave. It shows that that word Bo does not mean slave. Now circumstance now make Okwane people they feel say that word Bo means slave. If Ibuzo people are being captured in numbers and are being sold into slavery, the slave masters they call those slaves Ibuzo, Ibuzo, Ibuzo. Catch Ibuzo for me. Bring that Ibuzo. If those slaves can't dey free in the future, they go they tell their children say, make them know they identify as Ibuzo. Say Ibuzo means slave. And with that, their children go they tell people say, they're not Ibuzo people. Stop calling me Ibuzo. Ibuzo means slave. That is the same thing that happened to those Okwane people that are telling you that Igbo means slave. Those Okwane people that are saying that Benin Kingdom did not sell we Okwane people into slavery. Those Anioma people that are saying Benin Kingdom not sell Anioma into slavery. Benin history, the record say, na Anioma people that they capture, they sell into slavery. 70% of slaves that were moved from Igbo land to the west are from Anioma land here. Now Anioma land here, now Benin they invade, they ransack, they pack people, they sell into slavery. Look at this picture here. This write-up here was written by a Benin blogger, a popular Benin blogger for that matter. This is what the Benin blogger wrote. At the peak of the transatlantic slave trade, the Benin Kingdom supplied 3,000 slaves every year. Benin was one of the mightiest powers on the eastern slave coast, and it was there that the Portuguese purchased their first large slave cargoes. Before 1650, Benin exported slaves not only to the New World but also to Europe and the Gold Coast. In 1506, a slave typically cost between 12 and 15 manillas, brass bracelets. By 1517, the price had risen to 57 manillas. After the 1520s, cowrie shells replaced manillas as the most popular money in the slave trade. In 1522, 50 manillas were equal to 6,370 cowries. Goods such as hats, beads, etc. were also bartered for slaves. From 1580 to 1690, Benin never sold its own citizens, but only female captives, including Igbo, Sobo, which is Urobo, Ijo, and others, captured in war or purchased from neighboring peoples. In fact, the West India planters preferred the slaves of Benin to those of any other part of West Africa. Benin Kingdom were selling Igbo people, which are Anioma people. They are not talking about the Igbos in the southeast. Anioma people are the Igbos that they are talking about here. They sold Urobo people, Ijo people, and some other tribes. What did you think that Benin people are calling those Anioma people that they were selling into slavery? They were calling those Igbos from Anioma that they were selling into slavery as Ibon, which is Igbo, our name that we are known with. That is the reason why Okwane people are saying that they are not Igbo. That is the reason why they are saying that the name Igbo means slave. If not, if you check Okwane dictionary, Igbo does not mean slave. No Okwane person go fit tell us say this word Igbo say see as it take come about or see as it take be slave. Oh, I don't ask my uncles for Ogume. Ask so many Okwane elders. Now this same thing that they tell me. And now Anidu man from Igodo have proved it. He have confirmed it from Benin history book. Some of us go to insult our Satis brothers. Igbo means slave. You people are slaves. Not knowing that now we Okwane people now be the slave where Benin people they sell. Now we that they take do sacrifice for Benin Kingdom in those days. Eka people now that they kill they give to those days. So when we are saying that the people that Benin Kingdom sold into slavery are Anioma people from Okwane, Eka, Oshimi, and Anyocha, those people from Anioma land should listen. We no go take because of wetin Benin people do us during the past. Can't they deny our true name, which is Igbo? The name Igbo did not start today. Communities like Igboku, they are older than Benin Kingdom. The Igbos in the southeast are being called Igbo since ancient times. When they call southeast Igbo, Benin Kingdom is not in existence then. Oduduwa that gave birth to Benin Kingdom is not in existence then. There is no Oduduwa dynasty in Yoruba land when southeast is being called Igbo since ancient times. The bruised heads in Igboku was dated to be 900 AD, which is 1,200 years ago. That one a bruise work, that is still an evidence that people have been living in this land for so many years before they started making brooms. Their name is Igboku. So that name Igbo no be today start. E not start from Benin people. Na our name. Na wetin Benin Kingdom they refer to our people for Anioma land during the time where they capture our people, they sell into slavery. If you are no kind of person wants to know your identity true, go into a heated argument with a Benin person, he will call you slave. He will call you Igbo. So many of we are Nema people, we have confirmed it from Benin people. As we do Igbo unification now, I tell the Benin person, get out from this place, I'm an Okwane person, I'm an Igbo person. The next thing you go say, you Okwane people, where would they sell into slavery? We call you people Igbo, you people are Igbo. You are lucky that we are now in modern era. If not before, we for don't kill you, sell you into slavery. This is a fact. Those are our Okwane people that are proud of their Igbo identity. They go confirm this thing what I just tell you now. If Urobo people and Benin people go into heated arguments, Benin people call Urobo people slaves. They call them Sobo. They will tell you that Sobo means sacrifice in Benin language. That Urobo people are the people that Benin kingdom use to appease the god of rain. This is what they tell you there for Benin history. So many Urobo people know these things. And now, person go come, they tell us, say, we Okwane people are Benin people. We be brothers with Benin people. If we be brothers with Benin people, why are Benin people using we Okwane people for slavery and sacrifice? Why are they selling we Okwane people into slavery? Benin kingdom did not sell their fellow Benin people into slavery. They were selling Okwane people, Urobo people, and some other tribes into slavery. Go meet Igodo people now for Idu land, for that Edo state. They will tell you this same thing that I'm telling you. Oba Eware the first in Benin kingdom, he invaded 201 communities. He did for Benin history. Benin people are proud of it till date. Say their Oba invaded 201 communities, which include Anyama people, Yareba people, and so many other tribes. They invade them. They kill so many kings for those communities. They install Benin people to the rule over them. That's why you go see say the king of these people is of Benin origin, but the people are not of Benin origin. Now say Benin kingdom kill their king, replace him with their Benin pikin. According to late Archbishop Benson Idahosa, he said that 20 years ago in Benin kingdom that they use human beings for sacrifice. Idahosa do that video many years ago. The video is there on YouTube. So this human sacrifice of a thing not be today it starts for Benin kingdom. E don't tell where Benin kingdom they use people for sacrifice and slavery. Imagine that they rear Anyama people like animals for Benin kingdom in those days. All this is where Benin kingdom do Anyama people. Our brothers in the southeast did not treat we Anyama people that way. No Ika community go tell you say southeast invade Ika land, start to use Ika people for slavery and sacrifice. No Okwane community go tell you say southeast people come Okwane land, they capture our people, they sell them into slavery and sacrifice. No history from Oshima and Anocha go tell you say our brothers from southeast invade our land, they kill our king, they carry us, they do slavery, they carry us, they do sacrifice. Such history not there. And today, you will see some of our people from Animal Land, they will be telling you, hey, we don't want to join the Southeast, they will change our language, they will treat us like this, they will treat us like that, they will treat us bad. Something where we say, Southeast not do now since ancient times. When you come make una, they feel say, Southeast go do na that thing for this civilized world where we dey now. Have you ever heard of any state in the Southeast complaining that Anambra State is ruling them, Ebonyi State is ruling them, Abia State is ruling them, Imo State is ruling them, Enugu State is ruling them? Have you ever heard of such a thing? No. Everybody, they control their own region and resources. In Okwane land, you will see some Okwane people telling you, hey, we are Benin people, we migrated from Benin. All our ancestors for Okwane land, we migrated from Benin. None of them, they bear Benin name. Now run, all of them run, come out from that place. But our Okwane people no one analyze history. They no one use logic. No say the names where these our ancestors where found us they bear na Igbo names. Most of our ancestors they bear Ozoka, Abuluaka, or Dimegu, Chime, Ogwezi. All these names are Igbo names. None of them be Benin name. Yet our Okwane people will tell you say all these our ancestors migrate from Benin. They be Benin people. Why our ancestors leave Benin land where they fertile, enter Okwane land where be swamp? Benin land is so fertile. But war and invasion pursue the indigenous Igbos in Idu kingdom down to Okwane land where the swamp. Even though we say Yoruba people invade Idu kingdom, we Okwane people, Eka people, we go still there for that Idu land reach today. You go see some Okwane and Eka people, they go say, we be Benin people, we want to be with Benin people. Look at Ibanke people that are located in Edo State. They are being oppressed, intimidated, and marginalized by the Oba of Benin. Oba of Benin suspended 4 kings in the Ibanke community. Kings wey be say not be him born them, not be him put them for throne where they don dey before Benin people invaded Idu kingdom from Ile-Ife. Oba of Benin, they dethrone them, they tell them say make they come out from that throne. Say he won't replace them, he won't bring person put for their throne. If to say Okwane and the Eka people dey for Edo State, wetin Oba Benin for don take their eye see, not be here. If Ibanke people tell you what they are passing through in the house of Oba of Benin, you go know say we are Neoma people, Okwane and the Eka people, we not be brothers with Benin people because we don't have the same culture and tradition. We don't speak the same language, we don't eat the same food, we don't have the same character, we don't reason the same way. There is nothing Benin that is found in Okwane land. The reason why some Okwane people are saying that Okwane means slave is because during the past, Benin kingdom that were selling Okwane people into slavery are calling Okwane people Igbo, which is the name of Okwane people in the ancient times that we Igbo people still bear till today. Our name is Igbo. Igbo does not mean slave. Okwane people, wake up. We Okwane people, we are Igbo people. Our region is called Okwane. Nri people are called Nri, but they are Igbo people. Every Bia speaking people in Nigeria and worldwide are called Ndibo, Ndebo. Okwane people, know where you belong. Know who your brothers are. We are one people with our Igbo brothers in the southeast. They are not imposing the word Igbo on us. We are Igbo people. We are not the children of Igbo. We are Igbo people ourselves. Every Bia speaking region have equal rights. Embracing your Igbo identity will not make we Okwane people to be under Anambra. It will not make us to be under Imo. It will not make us to be under Ebonyi. It will not make us to be under Abia. It will not make us to be under Enugu. We are all equal. No Igbo state gets that name Igbo personal. The name is for every Bia speaking people. We Okwane people, let's support Senator Edwoko and make sure that we get this Anyoma state and join our brothers in the southeast. Now only our brothers for southeast now truly love we Okwane people. Now them truly love Eka people. Now them truly love Oshimi and Anacha people. Nobody for this country go stand up for Anyoma people except the southeast. Let we Bia people stand up for each other. We are one people. Let's put an end to all these lies that some of our people in Okwane land are spreading, saying that Igbo means slave. Igbo does not mean slave. Now circumstance now make some of our Okwane people they thought say Igbo means slave. The word for slave in Okwane land is Osu and not Igbo. Remain blessed, my people. Ishiawale.